This song, new drinking game every time I say song. Hey, yo, welcome back to my channel where I talk about parent things, writer things, and parent-writer things. This week, I'm going to be talking about music, which is a huge source of inspiration for me. Sometimes I'll hear a song and it'll plant a little spark of interest, and then I'll just listen to it on repeat again and again and again until that little spark bursts into scenes, a plot, characters, art, just the whole 9 yards. When working on my current whip, I know exactly which songs to go to get me right into that creative mindset and have me roaring to go. Not gonna lie, I cycle through songs because I go through phases, especially when I go from working on one whip to working on another. But here are 9 of my go-to songs right now. I don't know that I will be able to play any of these songs for you in the video because copyrights, I don't want to get this video taken down, but we will see. These songs are not listed in any particular order, this just happens to be the order I thought of them for this list. Whenever I hear For the Glory, I always get this mix between a soldier and a fighter. Ones that are celebrated and cheered on by those they protect and those they entertain. In my current whip, the Silver Air, this kind of fits for Nova and her cousin's roles in life. Not directly, but it's close enough that it really inspires me and gets me into the mind frame of what I want their attitudes to be and how I want them to treat their jobs. Whenever I hear it, I think of their attitudes and battle scenes, different, like what it was like training when they were kids. It's also a really upbeat song, so when I want to take a break and chill for a minute, I can just listen to it and, get in the groove. Although the same can be said for a lot of songs on my playlist. I like to jam. The next song on my list. This song is from the Riot Games music division. I have a lot of their songs on my playlist. Contrary to what I just said about upbeat songs, this one does have its slower moments, but overall, I still consider the song very upbeat. Giants is about a group who's proud of themselves and they're proud of each other, and they are not ashamed to show that pride and camaraderie. They talk about how awesome they are and how awesome their teammates are. This is a feeling of confidence and camaraderie that I really love in media, and I love writing it into my writing. Plus, the song is so well crafted. Each part flows into the next seamlessly. The music video is animated so well. So much love and care was put into each frame. I could go on. Whether I'm listening to it while I'm writing or watching it on my breaks, this song really refreshes my motivation. I actually have 2 different versions of this video on my playlist. I have the animated one and the live performance because the live performance just has such great energy and it's just, they did so well, the stage effects, and it's just, I love both of them. I'll go on to the next one because, God, so good. Youngblood is a new, shall we say, obsession of mine. I actually wasn't that into the song when it first came out, but recently it's just kind of implanted itself in my brain for some inspiration. I like to focus on lyrics until I understand what a song is about, or at the very least am able to come up with my own interpretation. With Youngblood, I settled on the interpretation that it's about a toxic on and off again relationship with a lot of push and pull, and after I decided that that's how I wanted to take the song, I started thinking of an idea for a new whip. And by whip, I mean work in progress. But I didn't have the idea cemented yet. Sometimes it takes a while for that inspiration to break through, and I just listened to the song over and over again until I found J Flaw's cover. And let me just take a moment to say, I adore her voice. I am such a new fan. She has the voice of an angel to me, and I love her accent. But anyway, so I started listening to her cover on repeat, and I don't know if it's the way she sings it or if it's her voice, but Boom! New idea fully blossomed. I have a lot of scenes and some characters and the skeletal outlines for a plot, all written into a new document in my future ideas folder. I also just really enjoy dancing to it. The melody is great. Legends Never Die is another song from Riot Games Music Division, and another exception to the upbeat rule. When I first heard this song, it really resonated with my love of self-sacrifice scenes, which, let me tell you, I have a huge love-hate relationship with these things, because as a consumer of media, when they are written well, they really get me. I love and I respect them, and the sacrifice is just so meaningful to me. But also, I normally like or love that character and therefore hate them dying. And I have a really, really bad habit of loving the character that's going to end up sacrificing themselves. If they are my favorite character, it is an 8 out of 10 chance they're gonna sacrifice themselves at some point. As a writer, I have absolutely no mixed feelings about this. I love writing them. I love the character arc and the journey that gets to that point. I love writing the intensity of them dying and all of the fallout. I really enjoy writing the drama and the intense feelings that come from the other characters. I enjoy the hatred and anger from my what? This song is about heroes who fight through everything and sacrifice to achieve their goal. Even if they don't survive, they never truly die because they live on as legends. Right now, this song is absolutely perfect for the death scene at the climax of my story later on in the series. I can imagine the entire thing as if it's a music video. Lyric by lyric, scene by scene, I got it. Listening to this song on my list really motivates me to get through whatever scene I'm working on, because I want to get to that point. Hero! Without understanding the lyrics, this song just clicked for my MC Nova. I couldn't explain it, and when I asked for some of my critique partners' opinions, they agreed with me. More than that, though, I love the high energy of the song, the melody, the vocals, the dance choreography of the video. It's all amazing. It gets me energized and ready to go. Plus, when I want a break, I just sit there and watch the aforementioned video. Because from the dance choreography to the cinematography, it is just amazingly well put together. I'm a little bit of a fan of that kind of stuff. As We Fall is the third and final Riot Games Music Division song on this list. My MC is from a magical race of people that are connected to the shadows. They have shadow magic. When I hear this song, I specifically think of a scene where she's receiving a special gift and she literally falls through the shadows and is just drifting down for a while. During the time that she's drifting and leading up to this moment, she's going through a lot of feelings that are very similar to the ones described in this song. For me, this song has a mixed feeling of determination and defeated, on the verge of breaking, but not quite there yet. Like, just about to hit the breaking point of, what is the point anymore, but doesn't quite get there. And I also really love how dramatic the vocals are. This is a great merging of music genres, which I'm a big fan of when it's done really well. I really enjoy all three vocal styles and their different takes on the feelings of the song. When I listen to it, I get the feeling of a doomed relationship, which I'm sure is going to be the inspiration for a future whip, and it's just not there yet, but I can feel it in the back of my head. My favorite line from this song is, "You bled me dry like those tears you never show." But a really good other one, I might like more, I don't even know. It's, "My bones may break, but you'll never own my soul." Oh, it's so good. Especially the way that he sings it. It just would be such a great for rock bottom moment. It's so good. Moving to a totally different genre. I enjoy High Hopes for more of personal reasons than anything having to do with writing or my whips. I want this song to be my anthem in so many ways. It already kind of is as far as my attitude goes. I always try to look at things as a matter of when and not a matter of if, but I also keep my goals very grounded, which might seem contradictory for the point of the song, but I do what I want. One line in the song that really resonates me is when he says, "They say it's all been done before, but they haven't seen the best of me." Because I firmly believe that 100 people can tell the same story and it'll be told in 100 unique different ways because everybody has their own voice. But it takes hard work, passion, dedication, and endurance, which I believe is basically what this song is about. Dreaming big and working hard, persevering until you get there. I really enjoy all of Diamante's albums. I don't think she has a song I dislike, and I definitely have at least 5 of her songs on multiple novel playlists. I selected this one because it probably has my favorite opening lyric in a song ever. They say there's hell to pay, you can keep the change if you want, when you're standing face to face with the devil taking you on. For me, it sets the whole tone for this song of this woman who's not backing down no matter what. And as the song continues, that's what I get. More and more lyrics of a woman who's bulletproof, not because she can't get hurt, but because it doesn't matter how much she's hurt, how much she's bruised or knocked down or anything, that nothing's gonna stop her and that she can take it no matter who's throwing it at her. There's a part that talks about in the past she was stripped of her pride and she was made to feel so fucking small. But, you know, she's not that same girl anymore. And then it goes right back into the chorus where it talks about how, yeah, she can bleed, she can get bruised, she can be knocked down into the dirt, but she's still gonna get back up again and just, it's just so good. I love this song. And a lot of her songs carry this narrative and this feeling of this vulnerable and powerful woman. Plus the melody and her vocals. God's her vocals. Just so powerful. Alright, everyone, that's what I got for you this week. Do you have a go-to song? Do you have multiple go-to songs? Please share them down below. I'll check them out. I always like finding new music. And if I already love them, hey, great taste. Remember, folks, I'm still recruiting betas for my short story from my website. And speaking of my website, if you'd like to read the current posted short story, you can, check out my website right there. If you want to stalk my social medias, Samantha L. Nasset, right on there. I have Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm running live streams on Mondays, and I'm co-hosting live streams on Wednesdays with Savvy on her channel. Links are in the description below. That's all I got for everybody. I'll see you next week. Bye. Sam out. I can already kind of imagine an MC that's walking away from a doomed relationship that may or may not be connected to the antagonist. What if it's a lovers to enemies thing instead of an enemies to lovers? We're getting nope. Go back. Everybody gets to enjoy my New Year tradition.